this one. When you say to someone, how did you hear about L'Abri?
Oh, yeah.
What you're actually asking is, what is it that God organised in your life? Like, how did he bring you here?
Yeah.
So it's actually a very profound question.
Yeah. Wait, how did you hear about L'Abri?
You asking me?
Yeah. I don't know the answer to this.
Okay. So, well,
L'Abri is the shelter, and it attracts people who need that. And I think if you've got it all kind of completely together, you probably wouldn't find it appealing to come here.
What we share as neighbours living in the manor house is that we want to show the people who come here to get to know God in the ordinariness of life and the little things.
I think the things we do, they are very ordinary, really. It's just reflecting as we sit around a table for a lunch discussion. This is so simple.
I find your question very helpful about context.
They are not in a contradiction. We don't need to be less human to be spiritual.
Sometimes we come thinking, oh, shelter, great, I won't have to deal with the difficult things in our life. Whereas I would say shelter is meant to give us a place to deal with the difficult things.
I can see what I will do until the end of the summer, but not after that.
We're getting good just in time for you to leave.
Most of the people who I had a bad feeling at first, I got to like them very much.
We have to rest and sort of sit in sometimes I think really difficult and lowly places. And that is sometimes I think a haven for us to be able to finally reconcile with a returning to home.
I'm gonna cry thinking about all the people that filled this room. Sometimes there's really painful things that people are leaving to go to.
on the bus trip here, all I could think of was how crazy I was to come to a house and live with strangers and no Wi-Fi. 2 months later, it's still crazy. I have come back to life here, learning a lot about pain and grief, but even more about community, to go home with hope.
It feels like you have to leave with such a big theology of the kingdom that there is, someday coming where all the world will feel as real and hard and solid as this time, and that in that place all of these people will be there too, and we'll get to catch up and say, what happened after that?